Steel does not yield. Gold does not rust. Fire burns eternal in the hearth. Born from the ashes of a sun-starved world, a race of machines known as the ForgeBorn stand as a symbol of endurance and a light in a maddened, darkened multiverse. Today, we shall be discussing the Trinity of Fire. These are three distinct and strictly hierarchical orders within the forged machines of the Concord, composed of the cults of the Ember, the Ash, and the Brazier. These three cults represent the three major philosophies of a pseudo-religion which has come to be what the Concord holds dear. Though these are not the only philosophies present in the Concord. All the other cults within pale in comparison to the number of adherents who pledge their allegiance to the Trinity. Now, some of you might be asking, who leads these individual cults? The answer is a Lord of Forgefire. District leaders who act under the direct orders of the Hearth Sovereign, Velder Cadatharon. Now, first we will be looking at the Cult of the Ember, which represent the stagnant tendencies of the Concord. This particular distinction exists because they have an inclination towards maintaining what it has, rather than innovating or seeking to expand their knowledge. The Cult of the Ember holds the belief that all that is needed to survive and thrive is already known. For if this were not the case, the Concord, as it stands today, would not exist. The Ember is led by the famed Arch-Cognitor Tiber 17, and is known for its masterfully conservative use of tactics and resources. Up next, we have the Cult of the Ash. They represent a strain of active nihilism within the Concord, the tendency of things to decay to anthropic nothingness. And so, cultists of the Ash seek to bring this nothingness to others before it befalls them, believing that only by removing impediments to the conflagration can the Concord defy the end of all things. The Cult of the Ash is led by the grim Tyrant of Desolation, Aesir I. Finally, we have the Cult of the Brazier. These fiery individuals represent the deeply held rage many forged machines hold for the universe and its cruelty. Brazier cultists seek to express their fury in cataclysmic fire, often enhancing themselves with unstable components that end their lives in great gouts of fire. These ragers and doomseekers are led by the incineration engine Oster 615, though the specific forge machine which bears the title changes frequently. Now, I know what you are thinking. Who created this race of forge machines? Surely they didn't just pop out of thin air. And you are correct. For the ForgeBorn are not the only species to inhabit the ruins of the hearth. The realm's original habitants, now known as vestiges, still cling to its cities and hamlets, though they have become mutated and maddened by the encroaching darkness of their world. Many of these vestiges often live lives of boredom, routine, and incomprehensible ritual, though others are more active, driven by their madness to commit violence upon their fellows. These vestiges join their forge machines in combat, acting as specialists, engineers, and priests of the Ember. No matter the form they might take, no matter the tactics they might use, the ForgeBorn Concord rises from the ashes of their world and seek to bring the light of the forge fire to all corners of the multiverse. For as worlds collide, the embers of the forge burn bright.